Hello, everybody. We are back on with another wonderful episode. Your broadcast here is all about how to get more traffic from YouTube. Hey, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. My name is Jan Ragnerud, and I'm the author of The Ultimate Guide to Optimizing Your Website with Entrepreneur Press. And I have a search marketing company in Los Angeles, chaosmap.com, SEO, pay-per-click, consulting, training, traffic driving. And I've been written up in a number of outlets online, the Huffington Post, Social Media Examiner, New York Times, etc. But this is not about me. I'm going to help you out today. We're going to talk about what can I do to get more traffic from YouTube. It's a very common question. Actually, the most common question is how can I get more traffic in general? But there are many strategies to get traffic, and one of those is YouTube. YouTube is an amazing engine. Of course, it's owned by Google. It's the second largest search engine right behind Google. It has over 1 billion unique users each month. It has over 6 billion hours of video watched each month. It has over 100 hours of video that is actually being uploaded to YouTube every minute. It is an insane type of statistic here. We're looking at a number of statistics here. Very, very exciting. You can read more at youtube.com to search for their press statistics and learn about it. But I'm not doing this to brag about Google, because that's not my company, but it is in a company that we all love, and that is Google. And the truth is, you have a lot of opportunity here to build authority and trust and visibility using an engine and a search engine and a display platform like YouTube. And if you add to this the YouTube partner programs that they have, the monetization strategies, and the easy display now that you can have on portable and mobile devices, you have just a great platform to get your brand noticed. And from a search perspective, it's also highly authoritative, meaning it actually helps, as you get listed in search engines with YouTube, it helps build your authority because you're simply displayed in the search results with more options. You'll see your website out there, you'll see news, you'll see books, you'll see YouTube videos. It's a very positive way of representing your brand. And it also, in some cases, can be very easy to show up for the first page. In fact, it could be hours and certainly days if you do it right. So getting a YouTube presence is a fantastic thing. But today, before I dig into the meat and potatoes, I'm going to show you a YouTube tip right now. In fact, you may have tried YouTube and thinking, yeah, it didn't work that well for me. It's too competitive. I don't know quite how to do this. Or you've actually been submitting and publishing videos all along, never really thinking that there's this other level of opportunity for optimization. So the hot tip for today is going through the checklist that I'm going to share with you. But really first, modify and optimize your existing videos. Take those to the next level. This is a fantastic way for you to use existing assets so that you don't have to create all new videos. Just go in, start simple, begin with one, and start applying the tactics that I'm going to share with you today. In fact, if you'd like, there is a checklist option for you here. There's a little tweet, Facebook or Google Plus, the like button. Well, you'll get the free download. Just go to the blog at janragnerud.com/blog and click the area where it says content is locked. It's just a way for you to share the content and get it, and it's a great way to get some likes and some activity for myself, just to be egotistically honest with you. So without further ado, I'm gonna really dig into this now, and again, make sure that you follow these steps. I'm going to summarize them very quickly for you here. And by the way, I'm not going to get into how to create a video. That's a follow-up broadcast or post from me. We're going to talk about that later. This is really about optimizing any new videos or anything that you already have in place. And we're going to talk about keywords in the title, keywords in the description, keywords in the tags. We're going to talk a little bit about incoming links, always very important, either to the channel or a specific video that you're trying to get listed high. And of course, statistics within the YouTube platform themselves. You're familiar with web analytics, Google Analytics, of course, being very popular out there from Google, a free tool. But looking at things like time watched, total views is going to be very important for you to make sure that you measure and tune. So the first one here is keywords used in the title. It makes sense if somebody's searching for how to bake a cake. You better make sure that you have the words cake and bake in there, right? And you should read the blog because it goes into a lot more specifics and details here. It gets into a number of characters that you could be leveraging. You could think about strategies about how you actually write the content. It's not just about keyword stuffing. We also talk about primary keywords, but also their secondary keyword phrases. And of course, as always, this is not simply about stuffing keywords and any keywords. You want to do some research here. You can use the Google keyword tool. You can actually, better yet, complement that with actually going into YouTube and typing in the phrases that you're trying to be optimized for. Review the competition and see what they're doing. In fact, it's a huge tip. Seeing what they're doing in there is a great way for you to basically let me see here. I got a little noise in my screen here. Basically for you to, I don't want to say copy, but leverage and sort of mirror elements of what they have so that you don't have to worry about it, right? Next one here is keywords in the description. Much like the natural search engine results have a couple of lines of text below the listing, you can do the same here. And the more words you include in the description, the higher chances you have to being discovered by searchers. So one of the very big tips here that I see this being made a lot, this mistake being made a lot here, is they start talking about general things. They start talking about things that may or may not be directly related. Begin the description with a URL to your domain. Ask them to take action on that, to visit that URL for more. Make sure you leverage the description area if you can. You use the primary keywords, use secondary keywords, but also related keyword phrases. And all these count into a kind of a global metric for how best to show your videos. Now, I should also say that these as one or two changes can and will affect your results, but it's all of this in a consistent manner and an aggregate manner that's going to count up for the higher values. So make sure that you're not thinking about this as a quick fix or that you're simply just spamming in some keywords there. That is not a long-term strategy. The next one here on the list is keywords in tags. And you see this at the bottom. In fact, when you upload a video, YouTube themselves will ask you by virtue of generating content tags from your content, you should leverage the tags. There are many rules being pushed out there. This changes, but the truth is your best sort of idea for how to apply this comes from your competitive research. And the competitive research is, again, looking at the competitors, looking at what they're doing, what you might be able to leverage. And don't think of this either as just single keyword phrases. Make sure you use multi-word phrases as well. So hope that helps you, but those are three great things: the title, the description, the tags, and the incoming links. We know that the link systems that are developed out there are central to navigation on the internet, but more than that, Google uses links and search engines also overall to measure importance, trust, and reputation for a particular asset. So in your case, if you post a video and you do everything else right and you are in a fairly competitive marketplace, but you have forgotten about providing incoming links, external referrers that simply point to your channel or to the specific video you're trying to optimize, well, you're not optimizing then, right? You're missing out. So make sure that you go out and leverage other sites by adding links to them pointing back to your videos, and not just any site. We want it to be relevant. We want it to be specific to the topic at hand. So if you're talking about baking cakes and you're getting links from, a shoe store, not very relevant, not very valuable. And also, if you just think from a pure sort of usage perspective, users are going to be on the shoe store site and, here, click this link, and it goes to the bake cake video. Doesn't even make sense from a user perspective. So when you do this, think about your user experience first, search engine second. That is my rule overall. It just makes a world of sense, and Google tends to love it too. Now, we're going to get into a little bit of analytics here. Time watched. It makes sense for YouTube to also list videos that are popular and that people actually watch. You know, keeping the user engaged is very important, and that means creating quality, fun, engaging, entertaining videos that are useful and are actionable. And you can also use special YouTube features to have them stay longer. You can add things like YouTube annotations. They hyperlink to other videos that are related to your topic, your playlists, or your channel overall. You can use the in-video programming features to showcase a thumbnail or hyperlink, etc. All these things count up to essentially when a visitor finds you, either by a link or by a search or a social media embed or post, that they actually stay around. So time watched is an important metric, and you can check that inside YouTube in their analytics panels. The final one here, number 6 today, is total video views. And that is, of course, more of an aggregate value, but you want to make sure that you improve your video views by embedding them on your blog, on other sites if you can. Drive cheap PPC traffic out there. You can even use the YouTube advertising systems that's now linked via Google AdWords. And, leverage some of these tests and push it out in social media, as I said, and even use targeted placements out there and get these total video views up. It really, really helps. So if you look at all of this, from the keywords in the title description, the tags, the links that you're building, time watched, and total video views, you're getting yourself really into a great place for optimizing YouTube videos and to improve traffic and create better engagement and trust and authority for your brand. And if you really need help with some of this stuff, I could refer you back to my firm. I mean, how directly, blatantly of an advertising is this? Just go to chaosmap.com, where we actually help you plan this out. We help you with the execution. We help you to track and watch analytics, and we optimize that. It really is our job, and we've been doing this since 2007. So if you need SEO video help, please go there. And of course, as usual, as we come to a close here, I like to end with simply this. Subscribe. I really enjoy making these. I'm pushing it out there. New episodes, free podcasts. I have upcoming workshops that you might be interested in, book updates, webinars, and teleseminars. Just go to www.jonrognerud.com. That's jonrognerud.com/blog. That's where you find all these amazing videos. If you like this, subscribe. If you really enjoy this and you want to have some fun with me, go ahead and share it out there, bring some more people in, and I'll make sure that you get invited and get on the lists when you subscribe. So other than that, I hope this has been very helpful for you. This is Jan again, inviting you to improve your life and business by optimizing YouTube videos. I'm very excited about it, and of course, as usual, if you want to create your future, you change your future, you got to create it by starting right now. So urge you to get started. I'm having a world of fun here. I'm going to hit the beach in a little bit, but other than that, have a great day, evening, or night. Okay, Jan out. Have a good one, guys and gals. Later.